into the stars to talk about Sonic. Ride some kids with a knack for talking about Sonic. What is up, guys? Matt here. I was trying to be funny. It didn't work. Anyways, welcome to a new episode of Sonic Chats, the series where we just chat about Sonic. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But, Steven, it's been a while.
Yeah, hello everyone, it is I, StephenKnux, and it's cool to be back on Sonic Chats. It's been a few months. The last time we talked about Sonic Runners, and I'm looking forward to whatever we're talking about now, so.
Very good. And before we introduce our topic of the day, let's introduce our special guest, or have her introduce herself. Please go ahead.
Sure. Hi everyone, my name is EmuEmi, and I am a community voice actress and singer, and that's about it. I'm just a big fan of Sonic, and yeah.
Well, welcome.
That's all I have to
Great
say.
to have you. Great to have you.
I'm the girl.
Oh, the girl.
The most important part, by the way.
Girl.
The girl.
Girl gamer. I'm also a girl gamer, if you guys didn't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm a gamer
you
girl.
couldn't tell, but obviously.
I can kind
I'm
of
definitely a girl. That's a fun fact for all you Tales Channel fans out there.
Yeah, that's very true.
Anyways, let's get started. Let's just jump right into our topic, right? So, Steven actually came up with this one. So good job, Steven. Very good.
I win.
Good on ya.
Gold star.
You did it. Anyways, so we're going to be talking about the latest string of high-quality PC ports that SEGA has been talking about since the release of Sonic Lost World on PC. You know, the game that used to be on the Nintendo Wii U, but now is on the PC. How'd that happen? I don't know. We don't ask questions here at Sonic Chats. We just have opinions, so that's pretty much it. Anyways, so SEGA of Europe has stated that Sonic Lost World is the latest in a string of high-quality PC ports of past SEGA titles that they will be building on in the coming months and years. So obviously, Sonic Lost World is not the first and last one to come out on the PC or Steam. There's going to be more SEGA games, not just Sonic, to come out on PC and Steam. And in this video, we're just going to be talking about our opinions, our dream games that we want on PC, and just stuff in general. I don't know, man. We usually just talk for 30 minutes about the topic, and then we just say how much we hate Sonic Boom, right?
Yeah,
So-
and that
Yeah,
goes into
exactly.
30, then 30 more, then an hour, then a week, and you know how that goes.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just be talking about how much we hate Rise of Lyric for about 5 days.
5 days. For the record, I've never played Rise
That
of
Give or
Lyric.
that
take.
seems pretty.
Okay.
We promise. Anyways, I'm about to break that promise. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Mr. Knux, Mr. StephenKnux. I want to ask you first, how do you feel about this? How do you
Sonic
feel?
Lost World for PC, I think it's a really good move. I think it's a really smart move. As you can tell, you see it all over YouTube. I don't know if it's whether just people want views or whatever, or people actually enjoying the game, but it's really making people like Lost World who really didn't care for it or just kind of hated it before. The controller support really helps because, like me, it's like a lot of people, they can't get behind the freaking all of Nintendo's gimmicks, what they do with their consoles. It's kind of like, I know a lot of people that would prefer like an Xbox One or a PS4 Sonic game, myself included, because I don't want this Wii U gamepad Sonic all the time. So it's cool to see this PC port this day. I didn't see it coming. I don't think anyone did. I don't
No.
think I've ever seen a Wii U game on PC. It's kind of weird, but an exclusive Wii U game. So there's only good that can come from it. I'm enjoying the mods, the community surrounding it, the fact that people are actually starting to accept Lost World. I never hated the game, but I can understand what its flaws were and how the PC port kind of fixes those things. And if we're going into mods and stuff, my favorite is definitely I don't know if you've seen it, but it's Sonic R, the freaking Sonic R mod.
Yeah, the
God,
Saturn
get out of
Sonic.
here.
Dude, Saturn Sonic is like the coolest looking thing.
Oh my god!
It just
and
fits
it has
that
the
art so
music
well.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, it
no.
has the music too. So that and the Sonic Adventure one is really good with the Sonic running from
Oh,
SA1.
the Sonic!
The
Oh my
Dreamcast
god!
one.
Yeah, that one's so freaking good, dude.
So have you
That's
seen
my
the Metal
favorite.
Sonic one? The Metal Sonic.
I have not
Oh.
seen that one. I don't think I have.
It is good. And then we were talking about this earlier, but the Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius mod ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, from the hit TV show / anime, Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, in Sonic Lost World.
That's
now,
incredible.
if this doesn't excite you, then you're obviously just not human beings. I mean, I don't know what you are, and I'm scared, but
Your
Jimmy
opinion's
Neutron,
wrong.
yeah, exactly. It's okay to be wrong sometimes, guys. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. But Jimmy Neutron is going to be in Sonic Lost World, and it's revolutionary. That's all I have to say.
And I hope he's in many more games to come.
Oh,
Exactly.
he will be. He will be.
He better be playable in the new game.
One thing I do love
Jimmy
is that,
Neutron.
well, like, with the whole mods thing, it really feels like, I don't know, because Lost World is not really, like, boost, you're not boosting the entire time, so you really get to walk around with these characters, like, as if it's, like Sonic Adventure or something, like, it's like a 3D world with, like, the characters, so I find this more interesting than the mod, like, than Generations mods, I guess. Because Lost World is so weird and different with its stages. So it's kind of
You
cool.
have a lot more space to move around in.
Yeah, you have a lot more space, you have a lot more variety. It's not just Generations boosting the entire time.
I just hate when
Basically.
people are showing off the mods on YouTube, and all they do in the video is just spin dash.
They choose
like, well,
freaking...
How am
can't
I
see.
supposed to see the mod, man?
Yeah, they choose Desert
What is the
Ruins Act
point?
1 and speed or spin dash through the entire thing. It's like, yeah. Guys, if you're showing off the mod, please show it off. We kind of want to see what it looks like too.
No, dude, the spin dash, most important part.
Yeah, you can speed run on another video, but come on, dude.
What about you, Emmy? What do you think about Sonic Lost World on PC and just these PC ports in general?
Well, I think it definitely gives Lost World a second chance. Mainly because, I don't know, a lot of people, aren't really Wii U fans. I am a Wii U fan, but I don't have a lot for the Wii U. And unfortunately, I never picked up Lost World for the Wii U just because I did the trial and it sort of struck me as kind of a Mario game. I didn't enjoy it with the gamepad that much. But now seeing it on the PC and seeing all these mods and just, I guess, I don't know, seeing it in a different light, I am now super interested in giving it a chance now. So I think it's needed, and I can't wait to see what other games they're going to add.
I will say that I'm super surprised that a Mario mod has not been made.
No, it has.
It has?
Oh,
well,
no.
I think
there
by
it is.
Daku
Sure it
Neku.
has.
I've
I
never
think-
seen it. I have to see that.
I think by Daku Neku.
I imagine that would have been the first one, but yeah.
Mario jumping on clouds.
Oh my god, those are the worst parts in Lost World. I'm sorry. That's like
It's
so
just
bad.
it's too Mario for me.
It like just stops the entire game.
Oh, man.
Why, man? But anyways, my opinion on this is like, I mean, I don't think porting Lost World to PC makes it better or worse at all. Sonic Lost World is still the same game that released on Wii U. Just obviously just has different controls. I do like the controls on the PC better, obviously. And the fact that you could just mod Sonic Lost World on PC just gives it a whole new level of replayability. I
yeah.
mean, when stage mods come out, like, I know people are working on stuff like Rooftop Run, Bomb on Battlefield from Mario 64, and I mean, Swamp Fortress, whatever. I mean, Mario 64, man. We're talking about Sonic here. But the point is, it's like, Lost World hasn't changed for me in terms of opinion. It's just like, these mods are just really cool, and I have a lot of appreciation for the mod community because they just add replayability to this game. And in general, when it comes to like PC ports in general in the future, I'm just gonna love the mods. I mean, if Sonic Unleashed comes to PC, if a game like, I don't know,
Well, let's
Waku
not
Waku
get- let's not
Sonic
get ahead of ourselves.
Patrol Car, Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car comes to PC
Waku
because,
Waku.
Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car is obviously the best Sonic game. Again, if you disagree with me, you're obviously wrong.
Yeah, your opinion's wrong.
You're wrong.
No, but
You're
Matt,
wrong, obviously.
I agree. I do agree exactly what you said. How Lost World is the same game, different controls. I want to elaborate. Like, for a lot of people, it makes it better that they have it.
No,
on
of course
yeah.
it makes it better.
It's just
but
it
bare
is the
bones-
same game. Yeah, I agree.
Bare bones, you have the same game. I don't think a port to the PC should be like, oh, I really hated this game. Wow, I really love this game. I love this
wouldn't
game.
be like that,
It's so good.
I'm not like
No,
that, but definitely I've seen people like that, like flip opinions like crazy because of the PC version. I don't know if it's because it feels like a new Sonic game just came out because it's like a PC release and all this. It's like,
yeah, because we got nothing.
Yeah,
we've
got
gotten
nothing,
absolutely
so
nothing.
I agree, because Lost World really feels like the newest thing ever, when it's really like the same game. But
And not to mention too, it's also a lot easier to stream it and just record it. Because I don't know, a lot of people can't really get a bunch of what are they called? The
capture cards.
Yeah, like those are expensive. So it's a lot easier to live stream it just on your computer screen.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think at the end of the day, it's a great decision. I like PC ports in general. Just Sonic Lost World coming to PC was very out of the blue. Obviously, it didn't really change my perspective of the game. Obviously, it made me like, whoa, this is pretty cool, I guess. Mods. Like, I think the first thing I said on Twitter when Sonic Lost World was announced were like, mods. And that's just it. The mods are coming.
If you wanted the controller, if you want it on PC, you got it. If you want mods, then you definitely have it. That's definitely going to change people's perspective on Lost World. So.
No, yeah, I just think user-generated content in video games just adds a lot more replayability to the game, really makes it worth your buck, and it's definitely a factor when putting games on, personal computers, obviously, because, I mean, it just adds to replayability. If the mods are great, more people are going to want to buy it, and I think mods can be a selling point. So it definitely was a selling point for me. I really do love mods, and I just really have an appreciation for them. So Lost World having these great mods already, and it hasn't even been like a month.
Yeah, shout out to the creators and everything. You guys,
very impressive.
Yeah, I have no idea how you do it, but
like
keep doing it.
These impressive Dreamcast Sonic and Saturn Sonic and Shadow mods.
I think there's a Knuckles one too.
Knuckles and the Real Tails mod.
Oh, beautiful.
Freaking Swamp Fortress for Mario 64. I mean, this is great. And it's only going to get better from here. It's kind of like Generations, how Generations like really had such amazing mods. Generations was the pinnacle of Sonic the Hedgehog modding. And that's a great thing. I mean, you modded stages like Mystic Cave in there and like Rainbow Road. And it was just so cool, in my opinion. It just really just stepped up the game for Lost World, and hopefully, I mean, maybe Lost World can work with these mods. I think Lost World had potential, but it didn't use its potential to the fullest. Obviously, the level design isn't that great when it comes to the later levels.
We're getting to a
it definitely had promise.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's my review. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
I'm kidding. No, it has Sonic in it, therefore it's 0. No, I'm kidding.
No, but
it's like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mods just unleash the potential. You get it? Unleash the potential of this game in general, and
that pun hurt.
It's cool. It's cool. I like it. You go ahead. My bad. I'm rambling.
No, so I was really just gonna ask you guys some question that came up, but why do you guys think they did it? Like, realistically, why do you think they put Lost World on PC? Do you think it's because
sales?
Obviously. Yeah, I guess that's money what it amounts to.
At the end of the day, Sega's a business.
Well, people have speculated. The thing is, people speculated that it wasn't designed to be on Wii U at first, which I don't believe, but like, people really thought that this was going to be like straight a PC game. Like, I've seen that.
Rise of Lyric.
Yeah, because they feel like there's more potential with a PC port. But I don't know if that's what it was, but
obviously the game works on Wii U as well as it does on PC.
Yeah,
it's
that's
different control styles and stuff. So I wouldn't say that. Obviously, Sega's a business, and at the end of the day, I don't know. Maybe the Wii U didn't get enough sales, so they ported it to PC, or maybe the Wii U did just fine, and they still wanted to get
Max, they really
sales
want
from
you to
PC.
love Lost World, man. They really do. They're pushing it in literally everything right now. It's
I really don't.
I mean, all the mobile games, pretty much, like the two newest
Runners.
Yeah, it's in.
Wait, what is?
It's in Wow, what's the other game it's in?
Well, Sonic
Dash,
Lost
right?
World really is in Runners.
It's in Dash, yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
Yeah,
Games.
like,
That's-
they're really pushing this, so, you know.
It's really weird considering like it got so much mixed reception, especially with the Deadly Six, really just being very mixed. I don't like them at all personally. I hate the Deadly Six.
Yeah,
but
I don't like
dude.
the design.
As a
Yeah,
Deadly
they're-
Six fan,
they're just
I
bad.
take
Wow.
extreme offense
Wait.
to that, dude.
Wait, excuse me. What did you just say?
Dude, I am the #1.
And that's the end of the video, ladies
That's
and
the end
gentlemen.
of the video. No, I
Stephen
could care
Knux
less.
is wrong.
I
Thank you.
could care less. I think we should move on to the you know, what we like to see. Because basically, we all agree that this is a good change. It's beneficial for a lot of
It's a good
people.
choice.
Yeah,
It gets them more sales. And I mean, we obviously don't know why they would go from Wii U to PC and what the whole Nintendo situation was with that and contract. And that's all legal mumbo jumbo that probably has like a non-disclosure
Maybe
agreement
they thought-
to it. And like,
maybe they
if somebody
thought
said
nobody
it,
bought
they
the
probably
Wii U,
get like
so
sent
let's
to
put it
the
on PC.
depths of like a fiery pit where they keep the copies of Sonic Boom Rise of
Oh,
Lyric.
man.
You know what I mean?
there's our Rise of Lyric disc. I was actually looking for it, so I'm glad that we
I was
brought that up.
waiting.
Why were
Yeah.
you
No,
looking
Rise
for
of
that?
Lyric will always be dissed in Sonic Chats. It's a staple that
staple,
Sonic
yeah.
Chats is known for. Anyways, what was the next thing? Oh yeah, just future games in general.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you want to go backwards this time? I'll go first, I guess.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, cool. So, I mean, let's see, Bayonetta, man. I mean, it's complicated considering Bayonetta was a Wii U exclusive, and unlike Lost World, it really was Nintendo that really brought Bayonetta to the light. But I think Bayonetta, like just Bayonetta 1, is still good for PC, I guess. I don't know how really to say it. Just Bayonetta is a really good game. If I had one dream game that was really unrealistic to put on PC, I would put Bayonetta on there. If Bayonetta 2 was even a possibility, again, another great game, I would put that on PC. Not saying that will ever happen, probably not at all. But hey, a man can dream.
You never know, man. Never thought Lost World would make it, but
That's true.
Oh no. I want to see Unleashed on PC, definitely. I think Unleashed is the most beautiful of the Sonic games, and just mods in general could really expand Unleashed, kind of like what happened with Generations, and just really... I mean, we've seen mods for Unleashed before, like the Boom Knuckles mod. I think it was Mel Pontro who made that. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm apologize if I'm wrong. I'm
have
pretty sure
no
it's
idea.
Mel Pontro. But
Yeah, I haven't
the
seen
fact... Yeah, I think if Unleashed was on PC, it would have like that same treatment as Generations, since they're both pretty similar when it comes to like modern gameplay. So that would be cool to see like
the
that,
full game,
I guess.
yeah. I mean, you have the Unleashed project, which is a better Unleashed, but like,
Yeah.
you want the full game, I got you, yeah. That'd be fun.
What else? I mean, there were some games on PC for Sonic that haven't been really re-released, and then they're on like CD-ROMs, and you can't really find them
Sonic
these
R.
days. Like Sonic R
That's
and
okay.
Sonic
It can
Hey
stay
man,
there.
Sonic RHD, dude, it's...
Sonic R,
No,
Sonic
we're good.
Heroes. Sonic Heroes was a PC game. You know what else was a PC game that I think they'll never do?
What?
But, I mean, it used to be a PC game. Sonic 06. It used to be a PC game. I think it was set to go on PC.
A lot of people want that,
but it
dude.
never
A lot of
happened.
people want
But
Do they
I think
really?
somebody in general is just making.
Why?
People
Because
want 06, man. It's
it's
weird.
weird.
I mean,
The thing is,
people-
I'm saying
honestly,
people
it's
like
not
it.
even me saying you can't like a game. It's just...
Not at all.
No, it's just
It's not weird at all. I could... They're
It's
not
like
gonna do
wanting
it.
Rise of Lyric on PC.
The Sonic Twitter literally joked about 06 one day. Like, I think the past month or this month. I don't see
No,
it
they
happening.
did.
They're never
Like,
going to
what
touch
did they
06,
say?
so I don't know why.
I don't
people-
think they are. No, that would never happen.
They-
But I think fans are actually making a PC port of 06 with better
That's-
physics
that's
and
incredible.
controls.
All the credit to
Oh,
them.
okay.
for
It's
that, yeah.
wow. It's weird. But
Maybe they can give us a game that we actually wanted.
I
That'd be cool.
don't know. I think talking about Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders.
Well, you know, if we're
just
getting
the
into
games that were.
to Sonic stuff, I'm surprised no one's mentioned the storybook games. I mean, make them good. Put them on PC.
Oh, you mean
Give them.
I was getting there. I was getting there, Mr. Knux.
Oh,
I was
man.
getting there because I am on a list right here, my good sir.
You just called it out.
Yeah, dude. Subtweet right there.
No
Just
at or
subtweeted.
anything. Well, actually,
I'm
Nah,
just
not
subtweeting you right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I mean, just re-release the games you had on PC, like Riders, Heroes, R. Add some new games, like Fighters.
Sonic the Fighters.
Sonic the Fighters Xbox 360 version on PC with online. I think that would be the hypest thing ever
Oh,
because
yeah,
I mean
especially
we could
with
get
the
into some
mods.
competitive Sonic the Fighters Evo 2016.
That would never
We
happen,
got this freaking Paragon with Zero switching from Smash Bros to Sonic the Fighters. Man, it will be revolutionary.
but-
I'm
man,
telling you
Knuckles
right
is
here.
top tier in that game, dude.
No, you're wrong. Metal Sonic. Oh my God, Metal Sonic
He's
is
banned, dude. That's not even
Metal
fair.
Sonic is broken.
That dude is so broken.
He could kill in 3 hits. It's disgusting.
Do you guys remember like when you first went against Metal Sonic? And it's like that super scary music and it's super
It's
dark.
gross.
I was like peeing my pants, like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
I don't remember it being
It's
scary.
gross,
I
man.
just remember it being frustrating.
That boss fight
I was at my cousin's house.
disgusting.
It was like 3 in the morning. I had to be super quiet and I unlocked Metal Sonic. I was terrified and I had to be super quiet because everyone was asleep.
Oh man.
But yeah, they should add, oh god, mods for Sonic the Fighters. That'd be so beautiful.
That'd be amazing.
Aw,
I mean,
so good.
I don't know what I can really else Sonic. I mean, they have their classic games. Sonic CD, they have Sonic CD, they have Sonic 4, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2.
When did those two come out on PC?
I think Adventure 2,
Was
Oh,
it side by
God.
side the Xbox and PS3?
it was,
It was when
I'm
it was like
thinking 2011 or 2012.
It's been a while. Everyone's done like PC videos of like you can look at them anywhere and find it on PC.
I mean,
Is
I
it,
think
like,
it came out at the same time as Jet Set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Which
Okay,
was
I have a
the- yeah,
question.
it's the same.
Do you guys have you guys
2012,
played it?
November 19th, 2012.
No, I've never played it.
How?
Wait.
Have you played
The-
it?
The PC port for Adventure 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
How easy is it to access like super difficult Chow?
What do you mean? Just with the Chow editor?
What? Chow editor? Excuse me?
There is a Chow editor that
Oh.
exists. I'm telling you, these mods are crazy,
I'm
man.
gonna
I have a Omo Chow Chow.
Can you get it?
It's
So you can
Chow.
get a Tails Chow. Mother
You
of
can
God.
get a Tails Chow. You don't need Fantasy Star. See,
God,
this is
that
the
was so
beauty.
difficult.
This is the beauty of PC gaming right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can cheat. You can cheat.
You can
butt
break
off.
the game.
Just break it. Just
You break that
destroy
game
it.
for that Tails Chow. He's been waiting for you for years.
Nobody's gonna get Fantasy Star at this point.
Yeah, I remember like looking it up online and I was so confused. I'm like, what is this game that they're talking about? I don't even know what it is, and I just didn't understand. Like I think it's like you had to do something also in like Prison Lane. And so I remember going to that spot and then like looking up this thing about Fantasy Star. And you know, I was a kid, I didn't really understand. And I just stood near this area like, I don't get it. What else am I supposed to do? It was, I think I wasted hours on trying to get that. Oops.
Speaking of Fantasy Star, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold me back. Hold me back, my friend. Because here I go. Fantasy Star Online 2.
Here
Since
it
we're
goes.
talking about PC ports of past SEGA titles, and Fantasy Star is technically a past SEGA title, what happened, friends? Come on now. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, I played the Japanese version, I mean, sue me, I guess, but I think the point is, Fantasy Star should definitely just come out for America and Europe and everywhere else outside of Japan, and not the Southeast Asia port that happened for like a day and then they blocked it again. I don't know what happened.
So what's
But
the
not-
deal with
not that
Fantasy
port.
Stars? Is this basically
They promise-
Sega's? Is this Sega's
They-
like Mother 3, basically?
Yes,
Okay.
they promised. No, it's not like they... Mother 3, they never promised the game's coming out in America, right?
I don't know.
They never did. But Fantasy Star, they have a English website. they promised for years that Phantasy Star is coming out, in my understanding. And I mean, they showed it. I think the last time they really showed it off was I think a PAX. It was I'm checking real quick. It's PAX. It's some PAX. I don't know. PAX 2012. And I think that was literally the last time they showed off Phantasy
Really?
Star. Yeah.
It's been that
And
long.
yes, and
That's
Phantasy Star
unfortunate,
is such a popular game. And they've just I don't know what happened.
Man, and they say
It's
Sonic's
such
dead.
a good game. No, Phantasy Star is alive. It's definitely alive. It's just alive in Japan. It's not here.
Right. Everything's
Yeah.
alive in Japan, though.
Yeah,
let's,
I
let's
mean,
be honest.
Sonic's not. Sonic's definitely not alive in Japan.
Are you
He
sure?
is
follow.
no.
I follow a lot of Japanese Sonic
I mean,
Twitters.
okay, there is obviously a lot of fans in
Right,
Japan,
I guess
but when we're
it's just
talking
the
about
diehard fans.
sales, they definitely don't compare whatsoever to America and Europe.
Yeah.
I think the
mean,
point is, Phantasy Star Online 2 is a very good game. It's like Xenoblade. It's really good. It's like, I don't know, like a mix of Dynasty Warriors and Xenoblade. And it's just really good. And I don't know. I think that should be a top priority when just thinking of these PC ports. If you put it on Steam, in my opinion, I think it would do very well. I don't know. I'm not the biggest gaming expert. That's just my opinion. Phantasy Star Online 2, just one of my dream games that should be on Steam. So I can actually, like, you know, play with friends instead of playing with, like, you know, Japanese people that I don't know. And I can't speak Japanese either, so it's not really like I can say hello. Anyway,
You're gonna have to
definitely
start
feel
learning.
you. I
just
definitely
get some Rosetta Stone, you know what I mean? Then?
Just
Basically.
Rosetta Stone.
Seriously, I know
reference.
your pain. Like, a lot of people in Japan are fans of all of the things that I'm fans of, so I am constantly, like, going back and forth on, like, translators, talking to these people on here, because, I don't know, like, a lot of things just aren't popular here that's popular over there.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm
Sad.
done with Phantasy Star. I think other games that I would really want are just some more, you know, classic games, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Burning Rangers would be a cool one. I don't know, man. I'm thinking, I don't know, the Sonic Riders.
Yeah, I think I'd be really
will.
satisfied with Sonic
Not
Riders.
Free Riders,
Like, I'd be super
please.
happy with the mods.
Not Free Riders, please. The storybook games would definitely be interesting. Actually, no Secret Rings. Keep that out.
No, I disagree.
Secret
Secret Rings would
Rings.
actually be pretty fun, I believe, with the controller. I think it's the controls actually getting
That's so
the
true.
thing to work. It sucks, and I don't like doing that in Secret Rings. And I think with controller and with, you know, a better look and everything or whatever they're going with, I think Secret Rings would be fun. I always say I love the theme of Secret Rings. I love the like aesthetics and stuff. I just hate the controls so much, and it ruins the entire game for me. Black Knight I've never played, but I love to see that get on there as well. People like that one. And, you know, for a third one, I just go with all the ones that have terrible control. That's I see the
Basically.
point of putting them on PC with the controller. Like Free Riders, I love to see that with a controller. I think it looks like a fun game if it had like a controller. It looks really nice. It's the first HD Riders, so I think I'd want it if we're not going to get a Riders 4 anytime soon, which it doesn't look like we will. I'd rather have that on PC than just, you know, nothing. So I'd love to have that. You know, it'd be fun. So if we're keeping it Sonic, definitely just those three: the 2 storybooks and then that one, and, you know, Heroes too. But I feel like that's going to come one day. I don't know. I just, again, that's what my mind gravitates towards. Make those good. Your established games that could have been good, but just make them good.
Yeah, I completely agree, especially with the Secret Rings. That was my only issue with the game, was just the controls. I remember getting the game, I don't know, probably for Christmas, and pulling up the tutorial where you have to try to just walk in a straight circle, and if you don't, you're gonna fall off this platform.
Gross.
Yeah, it was gross. I remember playing it for a couple minutes, and I thought,
That game is disgusting.
Why am I, like, exercising in order to get Sonic to walk in a straight line? This is stupid. I don't understand. And I think I maybe did 1 or 2 levels, and I just stopped playing it. And then the exact same thing happened for Sonic Unleashed, because over here at my mom's house, we don't have an Xbox, so I got Unleashed for the Wii. It was the same situation where I had issues with the controls. I got stuck in a ditch. I was mad. I turned the game off, and then after that, I was just kind of done playing Sonic games for a while, because I figured if all the games are gonna have really bad controls, I don't want to keep buying them and getting disappointed, because I keep trying. So by the time the Night game, what is it called? Night of the Wind, or?
Night of the Wind,
Black
the
Knight.
song.
I think that's the song. What's the name of the
It's
actual?
Night of the
Black
Wind.
Knight, Sonic and the
Black Knight. Thinking of the
No,
song.
she was talking about the song, right?
I love the song.
Oh, the
I
song.
listen to the song.
Yeah,
all the
Night of the
time.
Wind.
Yeah, well, the game, though, I didn't ever give it a chance because I figured it's probably going to be bad just because of the controls.
And the
But,
fact that all the reviews on it were terrible.
I was gonna do a review of Secret Rings with Balrog the Master. So I get the game on eBay. I play it for 10 minutes. I think maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And
Okay.
then I literally just took the game out of my Wii U and have never touched it. And I told Balrog that I can't do this. I can't. It's just it's bad in my opinion. It's just bad.
Yeah, and with
It's not
controller, I
a,
think
it's only slightly better than Rise of Lyric, and that's saying something.
I like the
I-
idea of
Oh,
it,
God.
like the cutscenes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I like the idea of it. I guess, like, I don't know, it's cool and it's different. Whatever, right? It's cool to see our characters go through super different scenarios, and the scenes look neat. I don't know, like the whole theme is pretty cool. It's just not easy to play. That's all.
I think with Secret Rings, it's just essentially a slower, like, Mach speed section, like the game. So with the controller, I could just see it being a lot better. You're just constantly moving forward while pressing button commands, you know, kind of like QuickTime or whatever. So it seems like it'd just be a really easy, fun to hop into game with the controller. I'd love to see how that work. And I definitely, that'd make me want to rebuy the game, because again, I think it looks fun. If you're watching it on YouTube or some shit, or something. But if you're playing it, it's a completely different thing. So that's
Yeah.
my thing. It's the definition of you have to play it for yourself to see how bad it is. It's literally that.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
It's okay. That was how I was with Freeriders. I watched Kobe play Freeriders, and it looked super fun. I'm like, man.
Kobe
why did I
got
not-
so mad.
Oh, I
my
know.
God. Kobe
I
got
I started watching it before that video where he got super mad. Like, I think it was when he was doing, which team was it? Babylon? I don't know. It looked super fun. And I thought, man, why did I miss this? And then later, when I saw him get super angry, I thought, oh, okay, maybe we'll hold on.
I think the point is, there are some games that will work better with a controller that would be great on PC. I think that's what we're trying to say here.
Exactly.
So
the big rant.
I don't know.
And yeah, I mean, in addition, I know this is kind of like redundant, and we see this game every year, and we're tired of seeing it ported. But I love the iOS versions of like Sonic 2 and Sonic 1, and even like a Sonic 3, obviously, on like PC. That'd be really cool. So I think those are like the best versions, and I just like to see them on like a bigger screen, I guess.
I mean, other than
Yeah.
those games I listed, I can't really think of anything else.
I'm sure we could go, like, just
I
any
really wanna
Sega
see-
game, I'm sure we could go on, like Monkey Ball Deluxe, I'd
Right.
love to see that.
Oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball!
Yeah, like, if we want to
How'd
go
I
into
forget?
that, then yeah. Journey of Dreams for
Super
Knights.
Breaking Monkey Ball, dude. That was like, oh, I forget that Super Monkey Ball's a thing sometimes, and then I feel very sad.
It has a
Of
lot of
myself
games,
that
you'd be
So
surprised. It's
adorable.
actually
How
kind
could
of
you forget?
active. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how good the newer
Yeah,
games are,
I've
but
noticed that.
yeah, it's
I
still a
don't
lot.
know. Super Monkey Ball, Sabade Amigo, freaking Superstar Tennis, please. Please. Online.
It's more
Tennis.
worth it than Ultra Smash, I'll tell you that.
That would be so much better than Ultra Smash. At least you
It
actually
already
have
is better,
content.
but it'd just be a lot more better, you know.
Exactly.
if it's on PC.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think that's pretty much my dream game list. But we go to I think it's EmuEmi next. Yeah, if I didn't
Oh,
say
snap.
anything that you know want to see.
What?
What are your dream games for PC? What are your dream games for PC?
I'm too busy subtweeting you. No, I guess my dream games, of course, they're all gonna be Sonic, just because I'm the biggest Sonic fangirl ever. Definitely Sonic the Fighters, just because I don't have another way to play it. I think it'd be really cool to play online. The mods would be super cool. If it were like any kind of miracle to be able to play with mods online, that would be, of course, beautiful. So that's, like, I guess my number one. I guess I agree with the secret rings. That should definitely be added in to try to give it a second chance. Heroes Unleashed, probably those. Yeah, it just got super quiet.
Yeah, I'm sure, again, there's probably a lot that we can think
Hello?
of. It's just like... I immediately
did
just
it
go
get
to bad
super quiet?
games that got ruined because of people.
Man, I got really laggy for a second, probably because I noticed how, like, Stephen was wrong. And just, like, really just lagged out.
Well, you know, it has me in the recording.
I was
so
talking to
fucking
myself
better.
for like a minute.
Just know in the Skype call, just pretend Stephen got really quiet, like he was like, oh. And then...
No,
just
he
went
said an opinion that was incorrect, so I had to go to the back and beat him up.
No, of course. No, that's reasonable.
I don't remember any of that, but that
Alright.
happened.
You said the mech controls were good, and I disagree. No, can't do that. I can't let you live.
So I think that's, I mean, is that pretty much it? No, we're forgetting one thing. Our obligatory Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric rant. It has to happen every single Sonic rant. So,
Is it
ladies and
basically a
gentlemen,
roast?
yeah, it's like a roast, but I mean, you can't forget. You just can't forget. So basically, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric should never be on the PC. That's
God.
it. That
That's
should
enough. That's just end it right there.
just end it. All right. I mean, that's pretty much it for the Sonic chats. I think we basically talked about what we want and stuff and what we think of this whole PC thing. We think, from what I'm getting, we think it's a pretty smart move. It's just, you know, Sega has to actually make high-quality PC ports and not low-quality PC ports. We'll see how that goes, right? So, anyways, thank you to Emmy and Steven for, you know, joining us. Of course, Steven, our co-host, where can we find you, my good sir?
Well, thank you for having me.
Wow, wait, where's Steven?
He said something else. He said the controls were bad in general, like the camera controls.
Wow, wait, Steven's dead.
I had to take care of him.
Oh my gosh. You can find Steven. I got you, Steven. Is your recording dead? Did your recording die?
Did you just die? Oh, okay.
No, I'm just gonna leave this whole thing.
That super
Anyway,
awkward
I mean,
gap.
it's the end of the video. I don't think anyone will
Alright,
care,
cool.
really.
No, I'll say, but it's also alright.
Anyways,
Yeah, I mean...
tell us where you reside, Mr. Knux.
Oh yeah, obviously, I mean, you guys know who I am or whatever. I guess to end the discussion with my thoughts, again, smart move. I like the idea of Lost World being on PC. It's, you can now look at it as a non-exclusive. I like the idea of that. I'm glad to see more people appreciating the positives of Lost World instead of blindly bashing it. It's cool. I like the mods. You guys are doing a really good job. Again, I'm impressed with literally everyone I've seen. And it's just a really good move. I hope this encourages Sega Europe or whoever's doing this to put out more. You know, I love to see the storybook games because I see potential in those with like the controller. I love to see free riders. And again, those iOS ports of the classics. And there's many more that we can list. I mean, then it just turned into a wish list, like for Santa or something. But like, the ones I have are specifically priority for me. So definitely good choice. I like it. It sticks to what they were saying about, you know, catering to the fans, even if it's kind of small. But you know, it's that enough. It's that little bit that we kind of needed, but didn't really ask for. So
Thank you for that wrong opinion. of course, as always.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
So
beat you up again.
Yeah, man. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're no longer accepted.
What's your name, Kevin?
Kevin.
Kevin.
I feel like
Hey,
I
guys,
have to say
Kevin.
these things so I can be
To be
accepted.
accepted.
Hey guys,
Nice shout out
I
on the
really,
video.
I just really don't like Sonic, and
It's a
and
bad game.
it's a
I'm getting
bad
nervous.
bad
I'm
game.
really nervous.
How about you?
I really
Where
wish
can
I
we find
mentioned
you?
that.
What are your
I
final?
wish- Steven, you should have said that at least one time during this chat video. I'm really nervous.
I'm really. Oh, dude, I shut up. But what can you do? What can you
My
do?
mom will get really mad at me because we have church on Sundays.
Stop. just say where we can find you, please.
And it's a bad game. Oh wait, me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm really out of it today. Yes, you can find me on YouTube. My YouTube is
On Tails
EmuEmi.
channel. Anyways,
Oh,
anyone.
I'm just kidding. You can find this video on Tails channel, of course, and you can find me and my weirdness on EmuEmi, or you can go to my Twitter, and it's pronounced Nomine Attili, but most of you won't be able to pronounce that, so I'll ask Matt if you could put my Twitter in the description.
Yes, I
Are you
mean,
calling
we'll
them
put her
stupid?
impossibly named
Please,
Twitter.
because no one will be able to find it.
Never.
It's Nomine Natilla.
Oh, you could find me. You could find me at PewDiePie at YouTube.com.
Get out of here.
Up and coming Let's Player. Hopefully you heard of it. No, anyways,
On
Matt
Game
here.
Grumps.
Thank you for watching this video. If you really did enjoy our terrible video right here, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. I almost said favorite. I don't know what happened there. For the latest, sometimes, in Sonic the Hedgehog news and updates and chats and stuff.
And feel
We've
free
been
to
stalling
leave your,
long enough.
Feel free to leave your wait. Feel free to leave your opinions in the comments, but
Good.
At the end of the day, know that our opinion is right and yours is wrong.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I promise we weren't drinking before this. Me and Matt are underage. So.
we are very tired.
Yeah.
We didn't drink any of the meme juice, I swear, dude. Anyways, I think we've talked long enough. See you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your week.